We all have drive within us, but unfortunately we have fears too. Let me tell you about this little boy that was in the third grade, and he was he just had so many problems. He didn't have any drive, any motivation at all. We go through life like that. We all do. But as he went through school, they did some testing and they found out they thought he was retarded. But he talked like me and you. It didn't really make any sense, but they knew he had a problem. And he was really, really scared, and that was his fear. He was scared of people, and he couldn't overcome that. But 2 years later, he found out he had dyslexia. And he couldn't overcome it alone. We need someone to help us. Now that kid is grown now, and he struggles through life as he goes through life. And like us, we struggle. We have problems and we have fears that we have to overcome. But we can't do it alone. You'll hear that 10 to 100 times from me. We cannot do it alone. We always have to have someone helping us. We need to have someone help us pull that drive that's within us. And how we do that is we find someone, a mentor or someone, a coach, that can help us. I'll never forget that you'll never be able to do it alone. And I couldn't do it alone. As we go out through life, we have to find something to commit to. Have that commitment. And how we do that is we dream. We have to dream big and overcome that. Everyone has drives within them. And we can't do it alone, but we can pull that drive that's within us. And how we do that is we go and we commit to that dream. We dream big and we commit to it. Now that boy is grown now. And that boy was me. I'll never think in a million years that I'd be talking to you today or going through all these engagements that I go to and do talks. But I couldn't do it alone. I had someone to help me. We all have to have someone to help us. We have that drive within us, but we have to pull that drive out. And how we do that is by having someone to help us through the hard times that we go through. Everybody goes through them, but we have to overcome it. God gives us a gift. And how he does that is we have to use that gift through life. And we have to commit to that gift. And you might be a school teacher, or you might want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse. It doesn't really matter. Or a missionary. But you have to commit to that and overcome your fears. We all have fears that's within us, but we have to overcome it by committing to the dream and dream big. I wouldn't be here now if I didn't dream. Wouldn't be successful. To be successful, you have to overcome your fears and commit to that dream and enjoy life and do what that you want to do. If you want to be that school teacher or you want to be the missionary, go for it. Get out there and do it. Enjoy it. Someone once told me, you do it right, you do it right, you do it long, you do it long. Do it right, do it right, do it wrong, do it long. It's amazing. That's right. That's true in life. if we don't do it right the first time, we will fall, and we'll fall short. But having one to encourage us through this time, as we go out, and if we work for being a school teacher or being a lawyer or whatever we are, we need to commit to that dream and strive for it and drive the drive that's within us. I'll never forget that what people do is, I was talking to a guy one day. He says, "Hey man, I want to be an NBA star." Well, what's holding you back? You're holding you back. We hold each other back. The people that we go around to or we work with, "Oh, you can't do it. You cannot do it yourself. You can't do it, Chad. You can't do it." I want to tell you, you can do it. Follow your dreams. Commit to it. And take that drive that's within you and overcome your fears. As we go through life, we're in a routine. We go to work, we come home. We go to work, we come home. It's a mess. People who are successful, they strive towards their goal. Dreamers rock the boat. What I mean by that is, we as dreamers, we ask questions. When our boss calls us up, we don't go, "Oh, he's talking to me." We don't get scared and frightened that, what we're going to say. No. We ask questions, good questions. You might have a great question or a great answer that you can help your boss out or your employees. We never know what we're going to say that will help us out. But we rock the boat because we're going to take that solution, is what we say, the solution, and help one another with it. It's amazing because as we go through life, we cannot sit there and shut up. We got to talk through life. I always thought, "Oh my goodness, people don't have drive. They don't have drive. We hire people. We need to hire people that have drive. We don't need to hire people that don't have drive. We all have drive within us. We just have to pull that drive out and then embrace it. As we go through life, we can do whatever we want to do. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do what you want to do. If you want to be successful in life, you can do whatever you want to do. Someone once told me a long time ago that I couldn't do it. I would not be able to speak. But look, I'm here. I'm here talking to you. I overcome my fears. Now it's here for you to overcome your fears. And strive towards your dream. And take that drive that's in you and just focus on it and drive through it to make your dream. I'll never forget, me and my wife were looking at this TV show. It might be Discovery or whatever. And this guy got hurt in a football accident. And I was amazed to see what he did. He was paralyzed. His whole body was paralyzed. He was wheelchair bound and he could not move. He could not talk. But he had some drive to build. He had a 2-year-old or 3-year-old son. And it was amazing. He wanted to talk to that son. So he took an iPad with people's help and he started talking through the iPad with his eyes. Now, if he let that disability overcome him, he would never have been able to talk to his son. That's what it's all about. Taking that drive like he did and overcoming your fears like he did. And he had people helping him. And he couldn't do it alone. We as people think we can do it alone. But I'm here to tell you, you can't do it alone. You have to have somebody to pull that drive that's within you and take it out and enjoy your success. Because we can be success at what we ever want to be. If it's a NBA star or a school teacher, it doesn't matter. You are called on this earth for something. Take God's gift and drive towards that gift and dream big. I'll never forget when I met my wife, she had drive. And I'm not talking about sex drive. She had drive. It was amazing. She had drive that she lived in a poor setting. Her mom and dad didn't have much. Her dad was an alcoholic. Her mom worked. And through all that, she told me one day, she says, if I get out of here, I'm never coming back. She said, I'm going to get me a job. Well, she got her 2 or 3 jobs and went to college. And when she was in, I think, kindergarten, she posted, and her mama showed us a long time ago, that she wanted to be a school teacher. And today, she committed to that, and she took that drive that was within her and took that dream. And she dreamed big, and now she's a school teacher today. It is great to find people that, you might not have that drive right now. But let's just pull the drive that's in us and strive for that dream. Drive means a lot. It just means a lot. I was talking with my wife, with my kids one day, and my daughter, years ago, went to the dentist. She says, Daddy, I want to be a dentist. Well, what did we do? We encourage her. If that's what she wants to do, she's going to be a dentist. Now, on the other hand, my son, he's basketball. If it's raining, he's basketball. He's popping it, buddy. And shooting hoops. He has that drive within him to play basketball. Now, my youngest son, he don't know what he wants to do. But let me tell you, if they put that drive towards their dream, they can accomplish everything to meet their goal. And you too, if you take that drive that's within you, take that drive and enjoy life. I'll never forget, as a little boy, we used to go fishing. And we'd go fishing. We'd walk about 2 or 3 miles to the fishing place, and we get the fishing, and we get the fishing, and we catch some fish, and then we'd bring it up to a little store. And we did that all the time. Bring it up to the store, and the man would pay us for his fish, and we buy candy. That was our drive. That candy was our drive. But we ate good. We'd come home, and Mama would say, Whoa! Where'd you get all this candy? Did you steal my money? I said, No, Mama. We went fishing, and the man paid us for us. I'll never forget us catching this big old fish. And man gave us a lot of money, and we'd split it up. So that's what drove us, the candy. So as a little kid, if we can take that drive that's within us, we can overcome everything in life. I'm going to tell you, dream big and dream and dream and commit to that dream and overcome all your fears and you'll be successful too. Have a great day.